Hi, this is Phil and Trish from SkiTalk.com, and we have a 2024 Cagematch comparison. Now, what's a Cagematch? That's when we compare two skis that you, our viewer, will walk into a shop and you might be down to these two skis and decide, which one should I get? Not that there's a bad choice between either one of these skis, but we're going to help you decide which one is for you. In today's Cagematch, we've got the Atomic Maven 93 and the Fischer Ranger 96. Trish, let's talk about some of the attributes of both of these skis.
Okay. First of all, both of these skis are scaled in sizes. So as you go up and down, the dimensions are going to change slightly at the extremities so that it can give you the same, or they're going to change at the waist and give you a little bit more of a common feel when you change in lengths and sizes. The Maven that we have here today is a 172. And at a 172, it's actually 94 underfoot, not 93, as described in the name of the ski. It's a 127.5 in the tip, 111.5 in the tail, and 94 at the waist. With that, it is actually published as a 17.9 turn radius. But it surprises me a little bit because when I got it out on snow, I felt like it was a tighter turn shape. And I think that is because of the Horizon tip technology that they have, and you might be able to see it here on the screen. The tip shape really helps draw you into the turn nicely, and the tail on this ski follows around really quickly. So it really doesn't have that big of a ski feel, and yet it's still confidence inspiring when you want to get out there and get through crud and stuff. And it's really got a nice smooth feel to it in my opinion. And the tail is not really a big turned up tail, but there's a little bit of a rocker in the tail, so it's not going to get hung up too much if you get into moguls and crud and you want it to release a little bit quicker out of the turn.
Now, while Atomic does have the women's specific model, like you mentioned, the men's is the Maverick, which is the men's version of the ski. Very similar technology, just beefed up a little bit. Now, Fischer takes a little bit different of a course with their skis.
Fischer has gotten away from gender-specific skis. Instead of having gender-specific, what they've done is offered most of their skis in a couple different colorways to appeal to different people. And they have also, they scale the sizes, but they've gone to a unisex model, really. They don't have a gender-specific model. The 96 in this particular case, they have what they call the Shape TI construction. That is where you can see slightly the metal in here that's got kind of a
like a tuning
shape,
fork.
Yeah, like a tuning fork shape to it, and then it goes through here, has a little notch at the waist, and then it has that same kind of tuning fork look in the back. What that does is the metal helps keep it calm and damp. When you start to get into the turn, it makes it responsive and gives you that little bit of torsional rigidity that you want so that you can come around in the turn nice. This is actually published as having a 17-meter turn radius, and the dimensions on the 173 model we have here is a 128, 96, and 119. So it's got a 17-meter turn radius, but actually it feels more true to that than what the Maven does. I feel like it's a little bit more of a big mountain ski feel than the Maven perhaps, and it definitely feels a little bit more like a crud buster. Like it really is confidence inspiring in that spring crud, and yet with the tail being just a tiny bit of rocker in the tail, still doesn't get hung up in the bumps, gives you that nice feel come around. Between the two, I would say the Maven feels a little bit more light and lively, and I would attribute that to the fiberglass carbon, the makeup construction of the ski. And the Fischer is a little bit more damp and calm and a little bit cooler on the snow. Between the two, I would say if you want something that gives you a little bit more feedback, a little bit quicker, poppier, go with the Maven. If you want something more calm and more of a charging ski, I would go with the Ranger.
So if you go over to our website and take a look at the full reviews on our skis, you'll see that we do have a power finesse bar as far as the ratings on it. So what I'm hearing, we're going to be a little more on the finesse side here with the Atomic and a little more power here.
Yeah, and you don't really lose The crud busting capabilities with this, it goes through the crud fine. It just has a little bit more of a dancing feel to it than, say, the Fischer does.
Yeah. And with this, with the Ranger 96 being basically as a unisex ski, we do have a little more of a size run on this.
Yeah, so in the Maven, you're going to find the Maven available in a 156, 164, and 172. We have it in its longest length here. And in the Fischer Ranger 96, it starts at a 159, and they come in a 159, 166, 173, 180, 187. So you've got a broad range. So if a smaller guy wants to get something that he can feel confident in, this is a great way to go.
Yeah. Now, I think they did a really good job with this new Ranger collection. I know you're a little more of a fan of the previous generation than I was, but this new one here, I think they really did a good job with this tip shape here. It's one of the skis at 96, and even we've got it in 93 here. These are really good, what we call one ski quivers, maybe a ski that you leave in a car. If you're going out, you don't know what the conditions are going to be. These are two really good ways to go.
Absolutely. And, you know, I could take either one of them out tomorrow and have a good time on them. I just know what to expect from them. And if it's going to be a day that's a little stickier and cruddier, I might take the Ranger out.
Yeah. So we got two great choices here for you. So when you go into the shops, take a look at these two skis. You've got some great information in your pocket at this point to help you decide which one's going to be more fun for you, because in the end, skiing is fun.
Hey, it's Dan Egan with SkiTalk. Remember, skiing is fun, addictive, and get out there and do it.
If you enjoyed this informative video, hit that bell, subscribe so that you'll stay up to date on the new videos, and check out SkiTalk.com for more ski-related content.
Also, please follow SkiTalk.com on all of your social media channels.
No scenes from Hot Tub Time Machine were reenacted during the production of this video.